Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to 50 Shades of Tay. I just got home from Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Hollywood. I had the most fun. I can't even describe it. It was just so exciting walking through that warp tunnel and seeing the whole land unfold in front of my eyes. It was crazy. It was really emotional. I just could not wait to get home. I came straight home to do this video for you guys because my cheeks hurt, my head hurts, I have a headache from smiling so much. That was just such an awesome experience. I cannot recommend it highly enough. Let's take a look though at some of the stuff. I got some really fun pictures while I was there. So here we are at the entrance to Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Hollywood, hanging out in the warp pipes. Very cute, very exciting. When we got there, it was a little bit overcast and it was freezing. It was freezing cold when we got there. Here's another picture just to show what the weather looked like. And I was nervous. I was like, oh, is it going to be like this the whole time? I was glad it didn't rain. Here we have the Thwomp in the foreground with the coins right in front of Bowser. And then if you look up in the top left corner, you can see Yoshi. Oh, he did little circles. So cute. And then the first thing we did when we got to Super Nintendo World was head straight to the Mario Kart ride. And if you guys know me, you know I love Mario Kart. I could play that game all day, every day, and sometimes I do. So the first thing we did was we went straight to the ride. We waited about, I want to say like 20 minutes. We got there at opening. The park opened at 8 a.m. We got our reservations for 8 a.m. We had a window of 30 minutes to enter the land from 8 a.m. to 8:30. But once we were in, we didn't have any time restrictions. So yeah, we went straight to go see Bowser at the Mario Kart ride. Look how cool this Bowser statue is. Oh my god. The whole time I was smiling. It was just so fun, and so, I don't like using this word, but it was so immersive, you guys. It was so immersive. While you're in the line, in the queue for the Mario Kart ride, it has some of the trophies. If you guys play the Mario Kart games, you know, you recognize these trophies. How cute is that? Oh man. I already want to go back. Just looking at these pictures again, I'm like, oh, just let me go back. Just so detailed, all the different lights, all the different cups from the games. So exciting. What was nice was when we got there, yeah, we only had to wait about 20 minutes. We walked through without stopping, I would say like 90% of the line. And then when we got to the final, there were like 2 rooms that had instructions on how to play the game and how to ride the ride. We had to wait in there maybe about 10 minutes. But I honestly would not mind waiting like 30, 40 minutes for this ride next time, because then you get to see all the details up close. This was such a cool room. The little piranha plant on the desk. You see King Boo. How cute. The little Bob-Omb, the Thwomp, all the different artwork. Oh man. Looking at this, I'm like, oh, the smile, the memories from an hour ago are rushing back, you guys. I can't. It was just, oh man. So then let's see. Oh yeah. In this room, there were bombs everywhere. There was the bullet bill. It was just really cool. There were all these little screens that showed all the bombs being made. Very cute, very fun. Here's a quick little picture of David and I on the ride. So you wear these like 3D goggle headsets, whatever you want to call them, and the way you play is you look at the characters as they're driving by. So it's Bowser and his henchman, Wendy's out there, Morton's out there, and when you're looking, there's these little triggers, and you push down on the trigger, and where you're looking, your shells will go, and you can pick up shells there's a little steering wheel, you can drive into them. It's not very fashionable, but it was very fun wearing them. I felt like I was part of the world. This is just one of the many rooms you enter. The piranha plants everywhere. I was driving with one hand and then taking pictures and videos with the other hand. It was really fun. Don't do that in real life though. And also don't throw shells at people or banana peels while you're driving. PSA. Look at how cute. Going into this ride, I didn't know which courses you would visit on the Mario Kart ride, and one of them was my favorite, the Haunted Mansion. Very exciting. Hearing Boo, hearing that music. This course was so fun. I just played this one this morning. Actually, this morning I woke up and I was ready before it was time to leave. So I started playing the courses, getting ready to go, and I played this one this morning. So, oh man, just so fun. Bowser's Airship. How cool is that? What was really nice about this ride was it was a good mix of practical stuff, like practical animatronics and built set pieces, along with the virtual parts of it and the goggle parts that you only see if you're wearing the glasses. Then when we got off the ride, so yeah, we waited about 20 minutes, we did the ride, we got off, and look at how crazy it was. It just like cleared up for us. It was so nice. You can see Yoshi up again in the top left corner. Just like completely different weather from when we got on the ride to when we got off the ride. It was so nice that the sun had come out. Just so pretty. Look at all the Goombas stacked on each other, and the piranha plant, and the thwomps, and the shells. It was so cool too because everywhere you look, something is moving, and I loved that. The Goombas go left to right, the red shell spins, the thwomp, there's a thwomp that goes up and down. It's just so exciting. Like David said, it was so kinetic. Just everywhere you look, something was moving. The coins, they spin. So fun to see it. This is the thwomp that goes up and down. Oh man, just seeing him up close and personal. The smile, oh, I cannot. This is a popcorn bucket that I bought, a Mario Kart popcorn bucket, which I forgot. I realized when I got home I forgot to get the popcorn that came with it, but that's okay. I only bought it specifically because of how cool it was. And I'm gonna put it, we have a bookshelf in front of where our game projects because we use this projector behind me. So I'm gonna have him on display while I'm playing Mario Kart. Yeah, so the full title of the ride is Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. Very exciting, very fun. I cannot wait to go on that ride again. I would have gone on again, but by the time we got off the ride, the wait time said it was up to an hour, and I didn't want to wait an hour to do it again, but we're going to go again in a couple weeks, and we'll go at opening again. Just look at the the shrubbery, the star, the fire plant. Everything was so detailed. Everything was just so cute, and again, there's that word, immersive. I just could not get over the detail, the amount of effort and work that went into this. The mushroom, it's just so cute. We bought the power bands, and I got the Yoshi one. That's the one that you see in the front with Yoshi's egg. And then my boyfriend David, he got Toad, which is the one you see in the back. The little mushroom, little toad head on it. They were, I want to say, $40-ish each. And I would say they are 100% worth it. Like the Wizarding World, also at Universal Studios, it's very, very interactive. At Wizarding World, you get wands and you can interact with the land. There's different spells you can cast, stuff like that. With this, we didn't buy our power bands till after we got off Mario Kart, just because we went straight to the ride. And if you buy them and have them ahead of time, you can actually tap the steering wheel and earn coins and points while you're on the ride. But because we didn't have ours till after, we're going to do it next time. Next time we'll have them on. But we did get to play. There were 2 games we played, and then I think there were 2 more that we could have played, but the lines were very long for those, so we're going to also save that for next time. But what's awesome is you earn coins by, so you put it on your wrist and you hit the bricks, and you can earn different coins. And then also you can earn stickers in the app. So it's in the Universal Studios app, links to your power band on the back of it. You take it off your wrist, there's a QR code, you scan that, you link it. I would highly, highly recommend getting one of these when you go. This is one of the games you could play. This had a crazy, crazy long line, but it was so cool. The piranha plant, he moved, he chomped. It was so cool to see people play this game. He had vines everywhere with the spikes on it. This minigame kind of looked like you had to click on these clocks that were around and turn them all white. They were red. You had to change them all to white at the same time, it looked like. And you can see there's a key, and there are 4 mini games, and you need 3 keys, one from each of the mini games. Only 3 though. And if you get those, you get to go fight Bowser Jr. There's another mini game you could go battle him. So we got 2 keys this time. One was from the Koopa game where you hit a shell, a green shell, and you try and hit the Koopa. So fun. And then another one was like a tile game. We went in this dark room. There was a screen, and then we had to tap all the tiles and turn them all the same color. This is another game that they had with the Goomba, and we watched a couple people play this one. There's the key, you could see it behind the Goomba. You had to tap your band, and then there was like a crank you could turn, and you can make it go faster and faster and make him fall. And if you made him fall, you got that key. But what's really cool is I asked the guy before we left, I was like, this week we got 2 keys. When we go back next week, will we still have these 2 keys, or are we going to have to play the games over and get 3? Because we want to fight Bowser Jr. And he said the keys actually carry over. So if you only got 1 this week, 1 next week, 1 the next week after that, they all combine, and they only go away if you use them. So we got 2 keys this week. The goal is to go get 1 more next week and then go fight Bowser Jr., but then we'll be back at 0, and then we'll have to earn them again. But the games were so fun, and everyone was like cheering for each other, clapping for each other. It was cute seeing the kids play. There were so many kids dressed as Mario and Luigi. It was so cool. I wanted to make sure I pointed this out to you guys. We noticed 2 different places where there were Pikmin hidden throughout the land. So that was a cute little Easter egg that they had. Here they are carrying a coin. Just such a cool hidden little Easter egg in the land. I wonder if there were more. We only noticed these 2. But I am very curious to see if there were more. And then there's the 1-Up Factory. You guys, this was so fun. This was the store that the Mario Kart ride exits to. And it's a gift shop. And I'm going to tell you right now, I went a little overboard. I think it's time to show you some of the stuff I got. So, oops. I'll just say oops right now. But since it was our first time at Super Nintendo World and we're both huge Nintendo fans, we had to go all out for our first trip. First up, you saw a picture of them, but here they are. Oh, well, here's one power band. This is the Yoshi one. Very cute. It kind of, I don't know if you guys remember these, but there were these bands, you would slap it on and it would curl around your wrist. It kind of is like that. Then next up, we have a Chef Toad figurine. We're going to put this guy in the kitchen. How cute is that? I love him so much. He's going to be in there while we cook. And by we, I mean David, because I don't cook. Then I got my own little piranha plant. How adorable. He's so soft. This is one of my favorite things we got. I'm going to say that about everything, honestly. But we got a tote bag, Super Nintendo World, Universal Studios Hollywood. And it has all the Boo, the ghosts on it. Boo is one of my favorite Nintendo characters. I always play as King Boo in the Mario Kart game on the Nintendo Switch, if you didn't know. And then we got this really awesome poster, Super Nintendo World. I just love the artwork so much. It's so colorful. We have a corkboard wall at our place, and we're going to put it there. We're going to put it on the corkboard wall because it's so cool. And then last but not least, you guys saw a picture of this. This is the popcorn bucket, the Mario Kart popcorn bucket. And I actually haven't done it yet, but there's a little tab. And I believe, let's do it now. Pull out the tab, turn it on. Oh, wow, it lights up. I think this was $42. The one sucky thing was we have the annual pass to Universal Studios and they don't accept annual passes on any of the Nintendo items, which is fine, but that's just something good to know for when you guys go. Don't expect to be able to use your discounts on this merch. But how cool is this? And the fact that it lights up, I love it so much. And then it also came with this strap right here, so you could wear it if you wanted to and have your popcorn while you walk through the Mushroom Kingdom. But yeah, so that's my quick little review of how it went at Super Nintendo World. I had so much fun. I cannot stop smiling. My cheeks still hurt. I'm going to be thinking about this all day. Actually, as soon as I'm done filming this, I'm going to play some Mario Kart because I just was in heaven. And as soon as you guys can, I would recommend going to check it out. Getting the power bands before you get on the ride too, so you can link it up to your app and earn some coins on the ride. But let me know what you guys think. This is my first time doing any kind of video like this where I go to a theme park and I review it. And if you guys are interested in this kind of content, I do have a magic key to Disneyland, and I am there a couple times a month. So if you guys like this content and you want to see more stuff like this, let me know in the comments below. And that's something that I really am passionate about and had a lot of fun with, if you guys can't tell. So thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.